Well, there's just under a week to go until the hotly anticipated royal wedding of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. They announced their engagement in November and since then have been working with a team to plan the perfect wedding. Now, right now I'm joined by local wedding planner Amy Wurster, who's got some insight into the process that they've been going through and, of course, some tips for local couples. Now, when we're talking about a wedding, the magnitude of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's, we're talking about a lot of stress. What types of things are they doing that week before that we're in now?
Well, they absolutely have a wedding planner. Lord Chamberlain's office is managing everything with them. That's who's responsible for the royal wedding planning. So for local brides, that's important for them as well, to have a trusted advisor who can guide them in what they need to do, because most couples have never planned a wedding before. So they need someone who makes sure all the details get covered, nothing gets forgotten, and that'll do a lot to relieve the stress for them.
Of course, you being an expert in this field, what kind of trends do you think will be set from this wedding?
Oh, wow. Well, she loves peonies. Rumor has it she loves peonies. And she's also chosen foxglove. I'm also a florist, so I key in on those types of details. But I think we'll see a big increase in foxglove, which has historically not been a trendy flower for weddings. So think we'll see that coming. And I'm sure with her being an American, in her design style, I'm sure that we'll see some shapes that are very interesting and unique to the wedding world. A lot of floral design is being based on Dutch still life paintings from many years ago. Very loose and abstract and asymmetrical. So I think we'll definitely see some of that at her wedding as well.
I'm sure even couples that are going to see the wedding are going to want to change and pivot maybe something that they see there. What are some tips that you have for couples as they dive into this process of the way to approach it to be the most stress-free way to approach a wedding?
Hire a planner that they can absolutely trust. There's no doubt about that. And then I encourage my clients to break everything into bite-sized pieces. Set weekly or monthly goals and try not to think about the big picture because that can be overwhelming. So breaking it up into tiny pieces and just focusing on one or two things at a time will really go a long way to help relieve them.
And give us a little background on what you do, the name of your company, and exactly what you're doing here.
So I am a wedding planner and also a floral designer. My company is called Knots and Such. I'm based in Hillsborough, but I end up in Raleigh most of the time. But I serve all of North Carolina and Virginia. And I'm here just offering tips for brides who I know really need it.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Amy, for joining us. And, of course, lots of people that will be watching that wedding next week.